The Livelihood Improvement Family Enterprises Niger-Delta Life ND in its agro program has improved and impacted knowledge of modern farming methods to its beneficiaries. This documentary focuses on the success story of Life ND rice farming incubators who have been trained for effective productivity. Dr. Uchenna Roland Onyizu, the State Project Coordinator, Abia Life ND, gives hints of Life ND commodity project.
We have 4 major commodities, agro-commodities that we are working on. Cassava production, rice production, poultry production, and oil palm production. And for each of these agro-enterprise, we are also looking at the entire value chain of each of those agro-enterprise.
Dr. Onyizu also stated that efforts are being made to keep the incubators on their toes, which has paved way for a success story.
We are not hitting our drums, but we've made a lot of impact, and our incubators, who are already our direct beneficiaries, can speak more to that. But I thank God, and I'm excited and I'm happy to be associated with this level of successes within 2 years, where we had engaged some number of incubators who are direct beneficiaries. We've also passed them through a lot of trainings, a lot of capacity building, and as we speak today, they've successfully undergone through agri-business cycles, and they made a lot of profit from it, and they made a lot of money from it. So for us, it's a success story.
Linus Chijoke, alum of Akolimei in Bende local government area of Abia State, is one of those beneficiaries of the project who got the latest agronomy training from the International Institute for Tropical Agriculture, Ibadan, in Oyo State, powered by Life ND.
We went training for Ibadan. As we went training for Ibadan, for Life ND sent us training for Ibadan.
Linus is currently applying the knowledge from the training in his farm.
So after that, I can learn there that seeding and the cooking one, we're supposed to separate it. We don't normally, though we learn for, we went there to learn for only for seeding. So before I do seeding together with the cooking one. So after much, I now separate it. I said, no, they are now one there, they now teach me how to separate it. Then as you can see, this rice now is seedling. This one is for seedling. So as you can see it now, it's not for cooking. All of them is another one for, this one is for next year. It's not for, as you can see, this one is for next year. I put it for, I do it for a different place for next year, so that I will not have off type. Not like this seedling, they normally used to have like off type. As you can see, you have it for one place there. But this one, the reason why that I still leave it for here, because it can't say that because of this one is seedling that it cannot have off type. It will have off type. That's why I have this. I leave this one because of the interview that you people is coming today. Then I will still move this one because I will, as you can see now, see this type. This is the type of the one that I will leave. Then anyone bigger than this is off type. As you can see, this one is bigger than this.
Linus further gave practical proof of what he has learned from the Life ND training at the International Institute for Tropical Agriculture, Ibadan, in Oyo State.
This off type is one that will spoil rice for next year. The one, as you can see, this only two. They can make you lose all the farm, all the things that you're supposed to get next year. Only this one that you see. But if you move it, you will remove it from here now. As you can see, you will remove it up and throw it out. So I understand now. So that is up type. So you will make sure that all the rice is the same level, it's carpet level. Before I will now take it to house, to cold room, the place that I will put it, I will use fan to move all the dust. I will put it the normal places. The place that I will not see no anything that will disturb it, even rat will disturb nothing. The place will then neat. Because the place, this seeding rice, we used to do it as they tell us for Ibadan. Then we now to prepare like this seedling, like a pregnant woman. We used to do it like a newborn baby because it's life something. So we don't supposed to do it as a kicking one. So as you can see this one, no, I will not play. Nobody will play with it. Nobody will play with me for this one. That is because this is my future for next year.
He continued narrating his benefits from the training at the International Institute for Tropical Agriculture, Ibadan, Oyo State.
Even this farm, as you can see, this farm as big as nothing that I used to get in this farm. But as I went there, I went the training, I noticed the many things that I'm supposed to do in my farm. The time I'm supposed to do weeding, the time I'm supposed to do my fertilizer, the reading, and the many other things that I'm supposed to do in farm. I now know that farm needs many attention. I don't supposed to. Sometimes if I feel call workers, I go stay for house. But now, even if my workers is stay here, I will stay here. I will be here with my workers, so that even if, as you can see, I clear bond, this bond, I will clear it very well. So because of the rat, because of many things, so that this seedling will be fine and perfect for next year.
Linus proudly asked Abia State Government and Abia Life ND on how to train the next set of rice incubators.
But what I need that even if they want to send under paper, but it's not for use. Let them bring those people for us. Let us teach them.
These are some of the harvested rice planted by Linus, which he certified ready for processing.
This one don't dry. This man they normally come.
The Life ND project is being funded by the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD. The project is ongoing in the 9 Niger-Delta States. Also involved in the project are the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, the Federal Ministry of Finance, Budget and National Planning, and the United Nations.